Hi everyone, Valerie here with today's 2-minute tech tip. Last week we talked about creating events in your Google Calendar. Today we're going to look at how to create and share calendars. Last week we created a recurring yoga class on our calendar. You can see it here. Now let's say we formed a fitness group with our friends and we want to share our exercise schedule with them. The first thing we're going to do is create a new calendar just for our workout schedule and move our yoga class over to that calendar. To create a new calendar, you're going to need to go into your settings. You click on the cog up here to do that. Once in our settings, we want to go down to Add Calendar on the left-hand side and click on Add Calendar. We'll be creating a new calendar here. We want to give this calendar a name and a description. If necessary, you can change the time zone of your calendar. And now that we're done, we'll go back to our first calendar. Notice on the left-hand side, we now have a calendar called Exercise. I'm not fond of the color they picked out for it, so I'm going to change it. Click on the 3 dots next to the calendar to change the color. You can pick from the colors they offer or enter in a custom color if you want. Now, let's share the calendar. Click on Settings and Sharing and scroll down. You'll see here that there is an option to make a calendar public. If you do that, anyone in the world with the link can see your calendar. If you're creating an events calendar for work or for an organization or something similar to that, you may want to pick that option. But we just want to share this calendar with a small group of friends. Scroll down a little further and click on Add People. From here, you can pick names from your contact list or simply type in the email addresses of the people you want to share with. Please note that in order to see your calendar, they will have to have their own Google account. Once you've entered in the persons you want to share your calendar with, you can choose what they can do with it. You can let them just see events or you can let them make changes. Remember, you get to choose what people can do with your calendar. Now that we're done setting up our new shared calendar, let's add events to it. You do that the same way you would add any event, except you'll notice that you can change the calendar the event appears on here. Click on the drop-down to change this event from My Calendar to Exercise. Remember last week's yoga class? We'd like to move that over to our exercise calendar. Click on the event and then on the pen icon to edit it. Now we can change it over to our exercise calendar. Notice how the color has now changed. That's it for today. Next week we'll talk about tasks and reminders and how they can help you organize your to-do list. Take care.